Good morning, comic fans. With the Comic Book Pusher of the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic book gaming store. What a great lineup of stuff we have for you guys today. First of all, it's May the 28th, the final of 4 free new comic book days of the month. We did have free comic book day earlier this month. What a great day it was. We're looking forward to the next one. In fact, we're looking forward to Halloween Comic Fest. Mark your calendars for the last Saturday in October. It's Halloween Comic Fest here at the Comics Club. Good morning, Charles LePage. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Hope everybody's had a great week. Hope you had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. It's hot, kids. It's hot. So stay indoors and read something. And speaking of reading something, I have to promote our local authors and our local artists. Today, I have the privilege of promoting our local author, Dean Scott, Dr. Dean Scott. He's so modest, he doesn't put the doctor there, but his Dean Scott is latest novel is an urban fantasy called The Half-Life of Grief. And in this world, it's an urban fantasy. The star of this story is Maggie Dawson. She's a special cases unit detective responsible for investigating crimes involving cryptids. In this world, cryptids live alongside humans. You know, cryptids are like chupacabras and Bigfoot and crazy stuff like that, and all kinds of different kind of creatures. Well, she investigates. She's operating out of Tampa, Florida, right here locally. She operates out of, hey, Jonathan Lopez, thank you so much for joining us. She operates right out of here. And Juan Hernandez, thank you so much for joining us. So the story set right here in Tampa. Maggie Dawson is the special case unit that investigates crimes involving these cryptids. So what an intriguing book. Let me just read you this. The Half-Life of Grief is an action-packed and poignant urban fantasy that will seem familiar right up until it isn't. So there you go, Dr. Dean Scott's latest book. You can get it here right here at the Comics Club, and all of our copies, by the way, are autographed by Dean himself. This one says, to Dwayne, my number one fan. So if you get yours done, you'll have to say number 2 fan. Sorry, I already got the number 1 fan. So anyway, please do come and check this out. If not, check it out on Amazon. It's on Amazon. Oh, I forgot to put the link. I'll put a link on the listing down below about this new book and its availability at Amazon and at the Comics Club. You can get physical copies here. You can buy a physical copy through Amazon, or you can get it on Kindle. So lots of different ways you can enjoy Dr. Scott's latest novel, The Half-Life of Grief. I can't wait to dig into it. That's, quite frankly, I started it already last night. So, all right, and it looks intriguing. Very intriguing. I already like Maggie. So, hey, Juggernaut. Good morning, Juggernaut from the hospital. You know, everybody send your best wishes out to Juggernaut. He's in the hospital. He's had some problems, but the man is made of steel. I'm sure he'll be back soon. And we all send our best wishes to you, my friend, in the hospital. I hope you're better and out there soon because, we got poker to play. We need you out of the hospital to do that. All righty, my friends. What do we got next? We have some catalogs that have come in. Image has its own catalog, Image Scene. It's a monthly catalog for all Image comic stuff. And so does IDW. IDW puts out their own catalog, and there's that one. We don't have previews yet, and but we do have the latest Marvel previews. And why isn't it in my stack here? We do have the latest Marvel previews, just so you know. Maybe it's in my stack over here someplace. I imagine I may have misplaced it. But so we do have these catalogs, including the Marvel catalog. And DC should be coming soon, maybe next week. We got this interesting book in. By the way, we'll be doing our secret word in just a little bit. And don't forget to leave a comment down below so I can get you guys into our next meeting. I thank you so much. Our next prize drawing. Thank you so much, Juggernaut. Thank you for telling everybody, hit that like button. Subscribe, why not? Tell your friends about the show. The future is, and it can't be spoken. The future is, this is a new graphic novel coming out. I don't know a lot about it, but it looks interesting. It looks intriguing. The future is issue 1. It's more like either a giant-sized comic book or a graphic novel, however you want to look at it. So issue 1, and you see that price tag. $13.37. Interesting price tag too. So there you have that. We also, if you're an Assassin's Creed fan, we have Assassin's Creed Visionaries trade paperback in stock for you. And have comic books gotten bigger? Is that what's happening? Comic books have just gotten larger and larger. Into good morning there, K Girl 1407. Thank you so much for joining us. We have been seeing comic books getting larger and larger and larger. And so recently, and what just happened here with DC comic books is they've come out with facsimile edition of the all-new collector's edition, C58, if you're familiar with that one, because that one introduced, well, the two of these two guys going at it. It didn't introduce them, but look at that. And if you like, it's a facsimile edition, so it's just like the original. And it had this wonderful back cover too. In giant size. This was price revealing prices. So that's awesome. Giant size comic books, and then they have the foil version of it. I love the foil stuff. Yes, another beautiful comic book morning. It is indeed. But if you didn't think that this was big enough, if your comic book if that isn't large enough, how about this? How about the new Hush comic book? Yeah, baby. You thought this one was big. It's nothing compared to the new Hush. And, this is a standard size comic book. Are comics getting bigger? Is that what's happening here? Well, in reality, comics aren't getting bigger. Over the years, they've gotten smaller and smaller. We had the Golden Age comics, which are very large size. And then we had Silver Age, they got a little smaller, and Modern, they got a little smaller. So they actually have been shrinking in size. But lately, we've got monster books like this. This is celebrating Hush, the new Hush storyline, Hush 2 from Batman. This is 158 that's been put into this giant size special edition. But it's not just this cover. It's this cover as well. And it's not just that one. It's that one in foil. Look at that great Superman advertisement for the new Superman movie coming up. And I got something to say about that in a moment. And also that first cover you saw, it's also in a giant, need more space here, a giant foil version. So there you go. Comic books getting the giant supersized treatment. We're getting facsimile editions of comics that were giant size. Giant size comic books for you kids. You gotta love that. Where the heck we're gonna store them, I don't know. We don't even have a bag big enough to put those in. We'll figure it out though. All right, moving right along. What do we got here? Hey, Steve Fisher, how you doing this morning? Thank you so much for joining us. Austin Mitchell, thank you so much. Everybody's joined us this morning. Best wishes out to Juggernaut, who's in the hospital. Can't wait to see you back on your feet and everything okay again. All right, now we have a massive stack here. I mean, look at this. We're up to, it's a foot of comic books, my friends. A foot stack of comics. Most weeks it's 8-10 inches, but we've got a full 12-inch stack of comic books coming at you this week. What great stuff. Mr. Happy wants to jump in. He's chomping at the bits to get to say his secret word. But it's going to have to wait a couple minutes, Mr. Happy. I did want to remind everybody about something. This is Crypto's Golden Biscuit Sweepstakes. The way this works is you get a copy of the Adventure Comics, which is the reproduction. They're going to be putting it out on June. It'll be here June 18th. So we got 3 weeks before this happens. We'll have it in the store June 18th. And inside, it's going to be polybagged. And inside this facsimile edition of the first appearance of Crypto is going to be a golden biscuit sticker. If you get the comic with the golden biscuit sticker, it's your chance to win a trip to see the premiere of Superman in Los Angeles, you and a +1. And they'll fly you out there 3 days and 2 nights, and you get to see the premiere, and what great fun. So if you're interested in that, your local comic shop should have a copy for you. We are taking pre-orders on them. If you want to pre-order it from us, they're normally going to be $4 a piece, but we will sell it to you only local. Sorry, guys. If you're not local, this is only for local. It'll be only $3 for the comic, all right? So there you go. Don't forget Crypto's Golden Biscuit Sweepstakes. What fun. Wouldn't it be great to be able to go see that premiere? And you're going to get to meet Mr. Gunn himself and all the stars, and because that premiere in Los Angeles will be a big time event. So what do we have here? We have all of the variant covers that are hitting the stands this week, and there's some really great ones too. I want to do a little reordering of them because I want to save that one for last. All right, save that one for last. Yeah. Okay, so this week's variant covers, we got G.I. Joe #7 coming at you with a 1 in 10. Let's see if I can switch places here. There we go. I want to completely rearrange this. One of these days, when I have the time, before I retire, before I die, I want to get this set up proper. This is Vampirella number 2, a 1 in 5 virgin cover. What a beautiful cover! Wow, I'm loving that. It's great black and white. And here's the same book, but it has the dressing on it. And that one is a 1 in 10. Vampirella number 2, 1 in 10 foil. Look at that! Wow, what a beautiful piece of art that is. And Vampirella number 2 bonus foil by Mark Spears. He's so popular. Mark Spears is crazy popular. I mean, my gosh, he's on everything, and his art is amazing. He is the current level of we're getting out him compared with Alex Ross, and that's pure flattery. He deserves that flattery because his artwork is amazing. He brings those monsters to life, especially his monster stuff. He's done a lot of other stuff. He's done Superman before. This is Minor Arcana, number 7, Unlockable. But anyway, his artwork is amazing, and some of his early stuff is skyrocketing in value. And we have a couple of things. I think we're going to be shipping out some things soon to get slabbed, and in a couple of months when we get it back, his stuff, a couple of items will be among it. So, Last Boy, number 3, 1 in 10. This is a virgin cover. You see, the crocodile has eaten Captain Hook, not just his hand, but all of him, eating him up. This is the unlockable version. In this world, Peter's a little different. This is big goofy hat. And anyway, Ultimate Spider-Man number 17, 1 in 25. Happy Mother's Day. Comes slightly late, but almost on time. Giant size X-Men number 1. We have giant size comic books, and this one's giant size X-Men, but they're nowhere near the giant size that we just saw. Giant size X-Men number 1, 1 in 25 variant for you fans that must have that giant size X-Men number 1. That's new stories in there. I believe it's not reprints of the original one. Predator versus Spider-Man number 2. It's a 1 in 25. What the heck is that thing? Venom Original Sins number 1, a 1 in 25. This is Clayton Crane. I love Clayton Crane's work. The idea of using old storyline titles like Original Sin or Original Sin. They did that before, and I just hate when you reuse storyline titles because it gets confusing. Magic number 5, 1 in 10. It's a strange creature. Legs all over the place. Extra legs. Lilith, number 4, 1 in 5. We got shorted some copies of this, so if you're looking for Lilith today, we might not get them until next week, but I do have the rare variant. It's a 1 in 5. Harley Quinn, number 51. It's 1 in 25. It's by artist is Ward. Great covers there. Absolute Martian Manhunter, number 3. So 1 in 25. I've been digging this. Really liking the whole concept of how they've done this. If you ever watched Resident Alien, it's kind of like that. He takes over a dead human body, this alien. Absolute Wonder Woman, number 8, 1 in 25. That's a very different Wonder Woman. I like it. Batman, number 160, 1 in 25. This is the Ben Oliver. What beautiful artwork. Look at that. That is worth twice the price. Batman number 60. This is a 1 in 50 by In-Hai Lee. And that is the last of our variant covers for the week to show you. So let's jump into... We have a big, tall stack here. Marvel and DC are absolutely neck and neck, but the big, tall stack, collectively, is the indies. So let's jump into the indies first. How are we doing for time here, kids? Where are we at for time? What time is it? You said my little clock here. Where's my little clock? All right, well, we got plenty of time to show you all these great comics. Let's see here. All right. Let's start off with Saturday Morning Adventures, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 25. Got a few covers to show you there. And Stranger Things, Dungeons and Dragons crossover, Stranger Things and Dungeons and Dragons. We're up to issue number 3 of a 4-part miniseries. Black Hammer, Spiral City from Dark Horse, issue number 6. Darkwing Duck, are you a Darkwing Duck fan? Number 4 is hitting the stand today with, oh my goodness, look at all these different covers. It's a smorgasbord of duck covers. I like that one. A pinball machine. I like that one too. You'll see pinball machines on the cover of comics very often. That has to be a collecting category right there. Covers with pinball machines on them. Okay, Terminator, issue number 7. If you like your future dark, Terminator will deliver. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? Is World War II Terminator with the Union Jack-ish looking thing behind him? What the heck? Oh, ouch. You know, that left a mark. You know, that thing wakes up, he's not going to be happy. Ooh. Things are not looking good for the Terminator. He'll be back. Vampirella, issue number 2. Oh my goodness, look at the covers. We got Spear, Mark Spear. Look at that. We got that. There's a foil one I showed you earlier. What great artwork that is, huh? Jenny Frison. I love her artwork. Look at that. Sitting on a throne there. It's pretty cool. And Parejo. Oh my gosh. Look at the little demons. And the moon in the background. What beautiful artwork Parejo does, huh? I love his stuff. Disney Zootopia is up to issue number 3. And a bunch of different covers for you. If you're a Zootopia fan, look at that. Fun stuff. For all you Zootopia fans out there. Last Boy, a very different take on Peter Pan, the World of Neverland. This is issue number 3. It's a very different take on things. You actually feel sorry for Captain Hook in this. Believe it or not. He's been wronged by Peter, of all things. But there's no bringing him back now. Minor Arcana, spoiler alert, issue number 7. Jay Lee, gotta love his artwork. The talent there is immense. So if you're a Lemire fan, there's Minor Arcana, number 7. Star Trek fans, and one of the favorite things if you're a Star Trek fan is lore. If you know who lore is, this is the Star Trek Lore Wars. This is a one-shot. This is Shaq's worst day. This guy's not having a good day. Gunslinger Spawn is up to issue number 43. Hyde Street, issue number 6. What's that Boy Scout up to now? No good. Hornsby and Halo, issue number 7. Howl. This is issue number 5. Howl, but I like what they do. Give us the Virgin on the back cover. I like that. That's so awesome. Mommy Blog. If you're a mommy, this book's for you. I mean, violent and massively inappropriate Mommy Blog. One shot. That's all they could take. Couldn't have the series. It was just over the top. Too much already. The Pale Knight, issue number 1. Pale Knight. I love the back cover. This is coming from Mad Cave Comics. If you're not familiar with Mad Cave, they have put out a lot of interesting comic books these days. They're a fairly new comic book company, not for a few years. You'll Do Bad Things, and that's issue number 3. You'll Do Bad Things. The Power Fantasy, this is issue number 9. I love how they give credit in multiple languages to pretty much everybody who could possibly have anything to do with this comic book. Don't leave anybody out. I wonder if my name's in there. We're taking everyone down with us, issue number 3, with this very bizarre cover here. Look at what the heck is this all about? We're taking everyone down with us. What are they drinking there? Imperial, is that a beer or champagne? This cover. We're taking everyone down with us. Are you a Universal Monsters fan? We got the Mummy. This is a Mummy issue number 3. And they show you all the different covers there on the back, which is cool. I like that. And here's another cover, see? And it does the same deal. Void Rivals. Are you a Void Rival fan? Void Rivals number 19. This has been a very popular book. Ooh, look at that creature. Some sort of reptilian creature there. And some sort of transformer creature there. And you didn't like those covers? Paint your own. There you go. Rat City is a place in Spawn World. And this is issue number 14 of Rat City. It is Spawn in the future. When the apocalypse comes, let's hope that the pinup girls are there to save us. This is Pin-Apocalypse. Pin-Up Apocalypse. Pin-Up Apocalypse. Pin-Up Apocalypse. And if you don't like that cover, well, here's one with her barely dressed. They're not quite finished getting dressed. And she's looking to say, hey, wait a second. I'm not even dressed yet. Don't start the comic book. And there's the back cover. That's from Massive Comics. Sherlock Holmes, the Dark Detective, Knights of Frankenstein, Volume 2, number 1. If you're a Sherlock Holmes fan, there he is in the comic books. Rob Liefeld brought back Youngblood for a special deluxe edition. And this is issue number 2. And there's a nice foil one for you. The Department of Truth is up to issue number 30. And there's a strange and disturbing cover. G.I. Joe. Are you a G.I. Joe fan? This is G.I. Joe number 7 of the new series. And there's a whole bunch of different covers for you. Here you go. There's this one. And this one. And this one. Oh, look at this one. It's got this. And you didn't like those, draw your own. This is Assorted Crisis Events, issue number 3. And this, everything's happening at once, and all universes are flowing together. And it's a very strange, confusing world, but intriguing. I read the first issue. I haven't gotten to the other ones yet. We'll see what happens. Defenders of the Earth, issue number 7. Detective Kaiju. This is a number 1. He's a kaiju monster, but he's a detective. Why not? He's a flatfoot, and if you didn't like those covers, you could draw your own. Okay, how about that? Are you a Friday the 13th fan? Are you a fan of Feral? This is issue number 13 of Feral, and it's Feral 9 Lives, Feral the 13th issue. I love that cover, right? And Feral, issue number 13. There's our offerings for indies for the week. Oh my gosh, there's so many great books in there. I don't know where to start. Let's see if we can make room. Well, how are we doing for time? Oh, we're going to have to pick up the pace a little bit here. All right, let's move into DC and see what they have to offer this week. We have Harley Quinn, issue number 51. Look at that. There's so much going on inside Harley's head, you know? This one kind of explains it. Well, maybe not explains it as much as illustrates it. The madness in her mind. Justice League Unlimited is up to issue number. Wait a second. Let's have another one. Yes. My gosh, we have the covers for this one. Issue number 7 with a whole stack. Are all of these this? Absolutely are. All of these are the same comic book. Look at the covers, the variety you get to choose from. Everybody's Superman. Notice that everybody's Superman costumes. Some of them have been really cool, these Superman costumes. There's a Trinity for you. And again, in this group of people. And that one. Like that one. It's pretty cool. Justice League Unlimited, number 7. Oh, that's moving along fast here. Metamorpho. This is issue number 6. You know, he's going to be in the Superman movie. If you haven't seen the trailers, go have a look. Wow. Looks pretty interesting. Looks like a fun movie. Mr. Terrific, issue number 1. He's also in the movie. And his terrific spheres. That guy's got some spheres, man. Let's see here. A Peacemaker presents Vigilante Eagle double feature issue number 3. You're just going to have to stop, freeze for that one, and look back at that one and catch all the little things in there. It's pretty remarkable. Superman. Yes, it's Superman. Issue number 26 of Superman. We've got some really cool covers here. I'll save that one for last. But Superman issue number 26. Everybody's Superman. It's the summer of Superman. We even got Gorilla Grodd in there, a Detective Chimp, all on the cover of Superman. Ooh, the supers. Oh, ow. It looks like he's going through a little bit of pain there. What the heck's happened to Superman? I love this one. That is just cool. Gotta love that Superman. Yeah. Martian Manhunter, absolute Martian Manhunter, comes with a variety of covers. I like that one. And that's what Martian Manhunter looks like. Is he crying? Is he upset? What's going on? I love the colors. I mean, they've just done such a great job of that. Absolute Wonder Woman is also amazing. And we have her flying on her strangely dead steed, exploring a cavern, defeating ugly little monsters with her red lasso. In that world, her lasso is red. And it has a story behind it. You should go check it out. Batman number 160 continues the Hush 2 storyline. I showed you the oversized ones of those a little bit ago. Everybody's Superman. It's the summer of Superman. Those are just for the covers. There's Batman going to go up against Hush right there. Oh, there's a foil one for you. You got the oversized one if you're into those big ones. And there's that one. All right. Hush 2, very popular storyline. We've been selling out of this, going into additional printings. It's been great. The Flash. I told you that everybody is Superman's Flash getting ready to take off. Getting ready to run. Run, Flash, run. Okay, the multiverse isn't safe with Flash in it. You know that, right? And everybody's Superman, including the Flash. Some of those have been pretty cool costume crossovers. Been kind of liking them. Green Lantern is up to issue number 23. Him facing off with the Spectre. He became the Spectre, remember? Remember when that happened? There's a cool cover. So you've got kryptonite all around him. What's going on there? And Mark Spear. Look at that. Mark Spears. I'm loving it. Green Arrow, issue number 24. He's reaching for a bow. He's reaching for an arrow. You know something bad's about to happen to somebody. All right, Marvel will be the last stack of the morning and of the week. We got some great stuff here from Marvel. Whew. We'll start off with Spider-Boy. Spider-Boy number 19. Spider-Boy's a pretty athletic dude. It's like he's got spider powers or something. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, issue number 4. I love that photo cover there. And there they are, the Trinity, the Star Wars Trinity. Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 17. We got some cool covers here. I like that one. Your little necklace, little spider necklace. Mary Jane. And the main cover. Looks like we got some goblin problems going on in that universe. Uncanny X-Men is at issue number 15. Venom gets a new series called Original Sin. Great covers. Look at that. I'm loving it. Wolverine and Kitty Pryde. The only thing I don't love about it is the use of the original sin. There's already one use that. Does this tie into it some way? If it does, then fair enough. If it doesn't tie into it, then stop that. It's confusing. Kitty Pryde and Wolverine jumping together in Wolverine and Kitty Pryde number 2. Uh-oh. They're up against the Samurai. Rogue Savage Land. Issue number 5. It's got Cap's shield there. Campbell. That's a funny cover. I like that. The Avengers. We got some cool stuff for the Avengers here. We're up to issue number 26. And among the Marvels offered this week are the timeless covers like this one. This is Alex Ross's timeless cover on the cover of Avengers number 26. Who is this? Who can tell me who that is? Anybody? Anybody listening? Cable, Love, and Chrome, issue number 5. Doom Division, issue number 3. We've got several different covers for that Doom Division. Boko and whoever that is. What is Doom up to here? And we have Nick Fury on Deadpool Wolverine. This is Deadpool Wolverine. Nick Fury is on the cover there. This Alex Ross's Timeless. We also have this one. Eddie Brock Carnage is up to issue number 4. Infinity Watch, issue number 5. This next cover, again, not one of my favorites. I don't like it when they do this. It looks like somebody has torn the cover off of the comic book. It's like it's missing something, but it's actually Infinity Watch, number 5. Give you a whole lot of information, though. I think that treatment is good for an inside cover or something, not the main cover. That's just my opinion, though. Magic is up to issue number 5. She's gotten super popular, especially with that Rivals game that's going on. Very hot. And look, it's Campbell doing Magic. I like that. What if, just think, what if Donald Duck became Iron Man? Think about it. What if that happened? How strange. What if, I like this cover. It's my favorite of them. What if Donald Duck became Iron Man? I mean, what if? Think we have enough covers? There's some great stuff there. New Champions, issue number 5. What's going on there? Somebody's been sliced to pieces, just separated. Predator versus Spider-Man, issue number 2. This has been a popular book. I haven't had a chance to read number 1 yet, but wow, it looks pretty cool. Daredevil, Cold Day in Hell has reached issue number 2. I love that cover. Wow. And that one. Wow. Just some great covers here. And one from the TV show. I love that. And last but not least, ending it out is Giant Size X-Men. Number 1. Another giant size comic book. Giant Size X-Men. Giant Size X-Men. In a giant size. Oh, I love that. What a great cover. Giant Size. Mr. Happy would like to jump in and say that today's and this week's secret word is indeed giant. Giant. If you know the secret word, giant, then this secret word is good from today all the way to next Tuesday at 5 o'clock. And then we'll give you another one next Wednesday, the next show. And the next show, by the way, is our prize drawing. So be sure and enter a comment down below so that you're entered our monthly prize drawing. So giant is our secret word. It gets you 15% any single item in the store, limit 1 per person per day. And if you're a discount club member or a subscriber, it gets you 20% off. Another extra 5%, 20% off any single item, limit 1 per person per day. Thank you so much, Mr. Happy, and we will see you next time. And thank you all for joining us this morning on the last new comic book day of May. And next month, we're looking forward to Crypto's Golden Biscuit on the 18th. And we have 4 new comic book days in the month of June coming up. And we also have Father's Day, and Dolly's birthday is in the month of June. So thanks everybody for joining us this morning. We'll see you guys soon. And remember, read. It brings out the hero in you.